All right, folks, we back, y'all. We got another good night. A happy Halloween to all of y'all and your families. Oh, Hallows Eve, baby, We gonna make some pasta lime. Now, I know y'all know what a jambalaya is. Y'all heard of that. But you probably ain't never heard of pasta lime. There's a story behind pasta lime. I'm gonna tell y'all folks about that. Now, what we got some chicken thigh, boneless, skinless chicken thigh. We got some shrimp, some Cajun style andouille smoked sausage, 2 jars of ragu, 2 jars of rotel, 3 pounds of Velveeta cheese, 8 ounces of cream cheese, a bell pepper, green onion, celery, and regular onion. That makes up these three right here: the green onion, the celery, and the regular onion make our holy trinity. And then we got the Pope, the Galag. We got Tony's. We got our parsley flakes, 2 pounds of noodles. And to start it all off, we need our olive oil. Let's go ahead and throw some olive oil in the pot because we don't want nothing to stick. Get a nice coating on the bottom of your pot, folks. Always remember to coat that pot now. You don't want that pot to go to sticking and food get stuck. No, that's all bad. That's all bad, folks. All right, so what we're going to do first, we're going to cut up our onion. Now remember, folks, you got to use the onion. Got to have the Holy Trinity in anything you cook that's Cajun. Back home, we use the Holy Trinity for everything. The Holy Trinity and the Pope is sacred to us. We ain't even Catholics. We call it that because, well, it's a representation. I don't know how I got the name the Holy Trinity, honestly, folks. I don't know. I don't know the story behind that one. But I'll tell you one thing. Don't you question me on it. I'll cut you. I'll cut you. My mama will hold you down for me. Her mama.
If there's blood, forget it.
Oh, come on, ma. Little Halloween blood. It ain't no problem.
I don't like blood.
So, folks, we're going to go ahead. We're going to peel this onion. Get it all peeled up. Take that first layer off. Remember, that first layer's got that skin attached to it. We'll get that off of there. I'm supposed to be saving that for the compost pile, and I'm messing up. We're going to cut that onion like so. Then we're going to cut it some more.
My phone. There's my phone.
That's your phone? You want to press pause, Mom, so you can go check the phone? We'll be back. All right, folks, we back. My mom's a little busy right now. So we're going to cut this green onion up, folks. We're going to take this green onion and cut it up. Let me turn this camera so y'all. There we go. All right, we're going to turn the camera where you folks can see me now. I know you can't see me that good, but understand something. Everything in life is about you now. This ain't even about you folks. Oh, man. All right, we're going to do it like this. Ah, shoot. All right, y'all can't see my face, but y'all can see my hands. That's all that matters. Oh, never mind. Mom's back.
Wait a minute.
Oh.
I gotta get some turns.
My mama's doing something, y'all. So we're going to cut the tips off the green onion. You want to take the tips off, and then you want to go in the back and cut about 1 inch off of that back end. That's this stuff right here. And you're going to cut it up in little bitty pieces. Little pieces. You don't want no big pieces. You're going to cut it up small. Because this is all got to brown down together now, folks. It's going to be good eating here tonight. My mama and them ain't had no pastelaia. But tonight, they getting pastelaia. Yes, sir. Now you see, I'm cut this onion up, this green onion up, and get it all cut up real nice. Yes, sir. Now remember, folks, be careful not to cut yourselves. I know y'all be rushing, thinking y'all gourmet chefs with all that chop, 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 chop. Slow and steady, baby. Slow and steady. Slow and steady. Remember, folks, it's about that time of the year, Christmas. Remember, Toys for Tots, the kids, you know. Make sure you donate to those charitable organizations. Even if it's just a little dollar store toy or whatever, you know. Remember, there's people out there who ain't got. We all trying to survive in this world. But there's some that are less fortunate than us. So always remember that there, folks. You want to look out for those who are less fortunate. That's what good folks do. Ain't that right, Mama?
Yeah, especially the children.
Especially the children. The children, the elderly, the mentally challenged, the handicapped. We look out for those kind of people. Because if we don't, who going to? Now, folks, remember this green onion, it's got to get cooked down just like everything else. There's going to be some good eating on a whole Halloween night. Now, y'all remember, everything happened for a reason. So we're going to make sure we get that onion cut up nicely. Remember, folks. Oh, good. Remember, folks, always show your family love during the holidays. See, like, y'all gonna get a whole lot of videos during the holidays. I'll be cooking all kinds of stuff, especially on the weekends. You see, the weekend, we make big breakfast and big dinner.
Hi there.
Everybody in the kitchen.
Huh?
Oh,
So now remember,
Will that
folks.
work? Hi.
Hello. Oh yeah, that's perfect. Oh, I just got
for it. Is that
slaved.
okay?
Yep.
Okay, good. All right.
I just got saved, folks.
Okay.
The pastelaia is gonna be delicious.
Okay.
Everything I cook gonna be delicious.
That's because I have this rubber thing that goes in the bottom of the can with jars in there,
Yeah.
so it doesn't break and bounce them. And it just made that mark on the bottom. I thought, isn't that strange? You got flour on the bottom.
Now, folks, we're gonna cut this up real fine. Real nice lady from across the street just brought my mama some fresh eggs.
Yeah.
Brought me. When I say fresh eggs, straight from her chickens. Now, these ain't no store-bought eggs. These good old-fashioned homegrown eggs. Now, folks, we're gonna cut this up real good. Now, we're almost done with the cutting. Pot. Oh yeah, we can put that pot on the stove. I'm gonna use that tonight. And make the pastelaia in there. Cause that one there is a little bit small, Mama. Mind your way, you got it. we're down home. Now, folks, I'm not trying to abandon y'all. I'm just getting all of this olive oil out of this little cup. Good Lord. Little cup sits inside of there. Look at that. Oh, let that sit in there for a minute. Now, folks, I'm going to give y'all back to my mama. I'm going to let my mama play camera lady again. Here we go. Here you go, mama. Back to your camera lady job.
Okay, is it going?
Now, yeah, oh, yeah, it's already going. Now, folks, remember, y'all better like, subscribe, and comment. If I don't get some likes, subscriptions, and comments, I'm going to send my mama over there to whip y'all. I ain't going to come over there. My mama going to come over there and whip you for not subscribing to her son's channel. Trying to get some likes and some subscriptions. Y'all subscribe to all that baloney y'all see on television. Subscribe to some real good stuff. Now we're going to take the celery and cut them tips off. This part here got to go. Cut it. Then we're going to take this. Now, you see this part right here? We don't want that. We're going to cut that piece off. Then we're going to slice it right down the middle. We'll chop it up real fine. Real small, folks. Small. You don't want big pieces of celery. Now remember, folks, always check your food. Your vegetables. Make sure your vegetables are fresh, folks. Nobody like no processed, canned. What's wrong with y'all? Processed canned stuff. You know what we're going. All this goodness y'all see me chopping up, that's all gonna go into the pot. That's all gonna go into the pot. That's the Holy Trinity, like I tell y'all, folks. Now, folks, back home, holidays, we love the holidays. Halloween, Christmas, Thanksgiving, New Year's, Easter, we love them all. Me personally, I'm kind of partial to Halloween. Just I always been the outcast. I've been the black sheep. I've been the bad boy of my family my whole life. My adopted parents, they changed my life. Now I'm a good boy. About to get married next year to my beautiful fiance, who will be here this weekend. Yeah, I'm happy. Yeah, folks, we're going to chop this up real good. And once we get this all chopped up, we're going to throw it in our pot with our olive oil. Yeah. And we're going to heat that up and brown it down. Now, you don't want it too brown, but you want it to brown down just enough. So when you add that meat tastes good to that, and it picks up all that flavor. Now, folks, understand something. Everything you do in the kitchen is important now. You got to make sure. Put plenty of love in your cooking. Now, I'm going to tell you a story about pastelato. Back in the day, now this is how I heard it. Now, if it's true, it's true. If it's not, it's not. Call me a liar if you want. I'll beat you up. Don't call me no liar. Because I don't lie. I'm going off the story I was told. They had this lady. She was Sicilian. Or Italian, whatever you call it. And she grew up in New Orleans, you know. She grew up down in the bayous and stuff. Louisiana. And she always loved her Italian food, but she loves some Cajun food. So she used to make jambalaya for her Cajun husband all the time. But one day she decided she wanted to put an Italian twist on it. So she made it with pasta and cheese in it instead of rice. Because jambalaya is normally served on rice. Or well, should I say, mixed in with the rice. Well, this lady, she decided to make it with pasta and cheese. Well, it took off. It took off like wildfire. Everybody started making pastelaia in the swamp. That's the way I heard it. Now, if that's the truth, that's the truth. If it's not, it's not. Don't quote me on that, but that's what I heard. You heard me? Now, folks, she was a really nice old lady from what I understand. And she took this dish around to all her friends and family. And they all got to eat some of it. And they all fell in love with it. Now, folks, understand something. This dish is a dish that you feed your whole family on. My mama gonna kill me all the dishes I dirty in her house. Lord, one of these days, this poor lady gonna kill me. Being I got a different pot, I gotta add a little bit more grease to coat the entire bottom. Now this is a big, huge pot, folks. This is how we make it back home. Everything you use. I use this pot all year to cook in. Oh yeah, I'm in love with this pot. Well, she need to let me have this pot. Alright, folks, we're going to start our fire under our pot. I got to move the pot out the way just to see the fire. Alright, fire started. Get that going. We're going to put it on about 5. We're going to get that fire nice and hot. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Once that fire starts getting hot, we'll be able to throw in our Holy Trinity. Now, as I keep telling y'all folks, remember, it's the Holy Trinity. Onion, bell pepper, green onion. And then you gotta add the Pope. We got 2 kinds of diced up Pope. Because this one ain't gonna be enough, you know. But I'll tell you one thing, folks. Y'all gonna love this here. Now, I'm gonna tell you a little secret. A lot of people don't know this, but when I was growing up, I used to run around and watch everybody else cook. I used to watch nothing but cooking shows as a kid. I didn't watch all that other stuff. I was obsessed with cooking. I wanted to be like Uncle Justin Wilson. And I call him Uncle Justin because I looked up to the man. He was an idol, you know. He wasn't my biological uncle or nothing like that, but I happen to know the man, you know. And I really looked up to that man. Well, folks, I'm going to tell y'all one thing. These vegetables are going in right now. We're going to dump all of this. Y'all see that? Get a good look at that. All that's going in the pot. Ooh, y'all heard that sizzle? Y'all heard that pop sizzle? Ooh, wait. Yes, indeed. There you go. There you go. There you go. Who that be? There's that cooking. Yes, sir. We cooking now. Get it all mixed around in there before we add in the seasoning. Now remember, like I say, folks, all the time, just a touch. Just a touch. I'll show y'all the hole. See how that hole is right there? You don't want it to open no more than that. Because you want to sprinkle. You don't want to pour. Sprinkle it in. Now, folks, we gotta go chicken first. What? Cut my chicken bag open. Don't y'all judge me. I ain't a serial killer.
I'm just laughing.
Now, we using the filet chicken. We're gonna cut that like so. I'm gonna cut it again like so. Boom, boom. Cut it again like so. Boom, boom. You want big chunks of meat. You want meat in every bite. I don't know about y'all folks. Where I come from, we like Steve. You want pieces about like that, folks. Nice chunks, you know, nice chunks. You don't want to overdo it because it's going to break down a little in the pot. You might have to cut your meat up a little. You know, cut it up how you like. That's what I tell her, right? Cut it up how you like. As long as it gets in the pot, that's all that matters. Now we're going to come over here, we're going to do a quick stir. Hear that pot? Hear that? Yeah. Let me show y'all. Let me show y'all real quick. Let me see this, mama. Let me show them the inside of my pot. Yeah, y'all see that? That's got to brown down. I'm going to have to add a little bit more olive oil, I think. Here you go, mama. You alright? I gotta watch. My camera girl gonna get the beating me in a minute. We're gonna add a little bit more, just because it don't look like it coated the pot real good. Now we're gonna get back to cutting this chicken. That chicken. That hat. Barnyard. We call it barnyard pimp back down in the south. But we know it ain't no rooster. We call it barnyard pimp. The chicken really run the hen house.
Is it boneless?
Yes, ma'am. We use boneless. The reason we're using boneless is because nobody want to have to pick out bones. Not in this pasta. Oh, pasta, you shouldn't have to be picking out all them bones. Now, folks, you cut, like I said, cut your chicken the way you want to cut it. Me, I'm just going to sloppy it up. I'm just going to make big, nice chunks. There'll be plenty of meat in it. We got the sausage, we got the shrimp, we got the chicken. Ooh-wee. You get to cooking like this, folks, you're doing some cooking. We'll drop that right into the bushel of vegetables. And that's something. The chicken was hungry, doing some vegetables. Alright. That's chopped up. Rinse our hand off. Well, I'm going to take this glove back off because this is getting in my way. Now, folks, I gotta add my galah. Shake. Get out of here. Get. Whoa. They're trying to attack me, Mama. Mama, can you reach me one of them spoons from behind you if you don't mind? Oh, you know what? Just hold on. I'm gonna slide you up some. Bingo. Go ahead and slide back, beautiful.
I have
My
gold
mama's
coins
so beautiful.
over there. Oops. Uh-oh. It's on my face.
Oh, turn the camera around.